Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to talk about why do we give our power away to doctors and why do we not take care for ourselves first? Because we know exactly what we have eaten, we know exactly what we think, how our life is at the moment. We know exactly how our sleep was. We know exactly how our go to the toilet is. We know exactly what we think all day long. We know exactly which kind of relationships we have. We know how much we have exercised, or maybe you have not exercised at all. So we know so much about ourselves and our lives at the moment. And if we are going to a doctor, they just get like a really short snippet out of our lives, and he or she needs to diagnose us on the base of this little snippet. But in reality, you and me, we all know what we do with ourselves. So we know the best how to heal ourselves, in my opinion. And just to make it very clear, I'm not a professional doctor. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you on this topic and how I live my life. So, I think if something is manifested in my body, I have not been conscious before, and I have not been listening what my inner voice is telling me or want me to do. And if something is then manifesting in my body, it is like it puts me into a state where I cannot ignore it anymore because I have pain suddenly. I give you one example out of my life. There was one day I could not walk anymore, and then I was finding myself with some deep pain. And at the first place, I needed to go to the hospital and needed to make sure that there is nothing serious. There was nothing serious. So I began to find solutions for myself by asking very, very deep questions. Am I on the right path if my leg do not want to carry me forward? Was a very, very important question I asked myself. So I came to the point that I needed to make some major shifts and find new solutions for my life. So I asked myself, am I happy with the job I'm doing at the moment? And there was a no. I said, okay. So then you need to find a solution and change the department where you're at the moment. So I did. I changed the department and was working different from then on. And it was going better a little bit, but I still felt not whole. So at the end of it all, I quit my job and I changed my environment to a different city and was doing something which was more fulfilling for me and my soul. And suddenly my leg was working again because this was the direction my soul wanted to lead me. And from this day on, I knew my soul didn't want to go in this direction, but I haven't listened enough before, so that my body needed to put a stop in my body through a pain and tell me, this way is not your way. Okay, I changed. I changed the way. So this is how I live with something. If something is happening to my body, and I put a lot of self-care, and I use a lot of time for myself if I have something, to find a solution inside of me. Because I think I'm the best healer for myself, because I know exactly what I do, what I eat, how I sleep, what I think, and what I don't want in my life. Just sometimes we are so distracted by the other world, from scrolling, through chatting with so many people, through living in a huge city, that we just cannot hear our inner voice. And the time of sicknesses gives us the possibility to listen to ourselves and to care for ourselves, to find better solutions for any direction which is more fulfilling for ourselves. I hope this helps, and see you in the next one.